I guess now we go to the pawn shop. I'm glad that we got E and Lily back together. That makes me feel much better about myself and about humanity, even though, you know, we're not the most human of humans in the world. Triplex drugs, yeah. Muddy Durban, that's what I think I'm going to do next. Slasher piece, we also need to do that. Spiritual release, you have discovered a journal in the Ocean House. Yeah, Ghost Songs at Midnight, yeah, Ocean House. Foxy boxes for the Asian vampire, I don't think we can quite handle that. And of course, we're still trying to track down Bertram Tongue and the bloody murder scene on the pier, but you weren't able to find out anything significant. Extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Okay, so it's not Stanley Gimbel. Okay. I was barking up the wrong tree there. And then the Regent's riddle, M. Strauss, the Tremere Regent, has invited you to his home in downtown Los Angeles. You need to find him. Well, we're not downtown yet, so we won't worry about that right now. Right? Sounds good to me. Anywho, any he. Walking along with the vampire strut. I'm a vampire. I got big hooters, nobody can deny. I got big hooters, my. This is the way we want to go. God, I need to feed. Maybe I should stop by the chicks in the asylum. Just some feeding. I think that's not a bad idea. I don't, want to overdrink, but, I'm not going to, I don't think. Well, hope not. Clan Malkavian. The thing about going in here is I have to replace the audio every time because this song always gets flagged. Lunchtime. Now, I noticed something earlier. There was something about Paige on there. Is she Paige? Maybe next time I should press that. Hey, Mommy's here for a little more sugar. Oh yeah, dollies like to be squeezed. It's good to have friends that are walking blood bags. See you later, state gal. Okay. Bunga bunga, bunga badoo. You got anything else to say? I don't drink your flavor of libation. Flavor, okay. Just checking. Okay. Out we go. Okay. Yeah, now that we got blood. One thing about accidentally offing the security guard in the clinic was I did get a free pistol from that, but I just don't like that, Don't want to do that. Okay, so let's check our apartment first, and then we will go check the other apartment that we're supposed to be, checking. Why do I want to check my apartment? I don't know. Why not? Murrieta, that's the one we want. You got any mail? No. Okay. 508, that's us, right? What should we put in here? Let's put the arm in there. Sounds good.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Anything new on the radio?
Something comfortable. I know.
Oh yeah, we heard this. We heard this one. Okay. Anything in the bathroom? I mean, this is kind of a dump, isn't it? It's not really. Lacuna coil. that a record cover? Like, I mean, it's a poster, obviously, but it looks like that could be an album cover. Anywho, anything new on TV?
Closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings.
Okay, so nothing new. Yeah, that's it. Have we gotten any more email? We do. 5, a favor. A favor from LaCroix. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You'll be compensated accordingly, SL. Okay. And we already had this email. Okay. Back. Menu. Yeah, all these. Kilpatrick's Crimeputer. We read this, but this was, early. We hadn't even walked out of the apartment yet. I just want to see what it says. We'll read it again. Looking for that lazy ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments. How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing Crimeputer, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Yeah. You've quit Roxanne at home. Okay. We have a snazzy laptop. Look at that thing. Okay, let's go. Time to go. Let me check the mailbox. We're looking for apartment 507. Is this going to end poorly? Probably. It's right across the hall from us. Okay. We should... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Pawn shop lodging spare key. Is that... Hey, it is this. It's for them. There's a telephone. And I don't think anybody lives here. There's not even any soap in the dish, or there's coffee rings on the commode.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. One thing I didn't notice about this phone is look at those toggle switches. That's so weird. And the kind of phone I was thinking of is a Meridian phone. This is like a Meridian phone, but with a rotary dial and weird toggle switches. But the color of these buttons and the placement of these buttons and the color of the phone case and everything, it's definitely supposed to be like a Meridian phone. Okay, so we've heard that he's downtown. So you have intercepted a message from Mr. Durbin. He's headed downtown to the Skyline Apartments 2A, the residence of a Mr. Milton. He is also expecting a call from someone named Reno. You should report back to Arthur. Milton, huh? John Milton? Nah. Maybe. Who should we report back to? Arthur. Yeah, okay. Just checking. We also need to get this blood sample from the clinic. It's funny, we were doing all that farting around in the clinic, and yeah, I didn't know we would have a quest there, so herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp. Should we go there now? Probably should. We'll find it. I don't remember there being a lab, but I'm sure there was one. I'll just kind of look around. Room 2. You're still screwing around with that guy. Room 2. Wait a minute. Wasn't this also room 2? Oh, room 3. Huh. Hooked on phonics work for me. It's not going to be in the admin. Room 4? I think this is the room with the disappearing pill bottle. It's probably not going to be in his office. Oh, there's the money. He did put it in there. How sweet of him. I bet I could have followed that up some more, you know? Oh well, second playthrough. Alright, where's the lab? It's going to be behind the door, right? What's that beeping? Or in the blood bank, maybe? I mean, it's a blood sample. Kind of makes sense, but kind of doesn't make sense if you know how how anything works in a hospital. But, you know, whatever. It's not going to be in the morgue. And there's nothing down there. Okay. Through the shortcut we go. It's not going to be in the laundry room. Not going to be in here. Holy crap. Or the freezer. Don't guess. Oh, that's where, what's his name is. I mean, maybe it's upstairs, but I just wouldn't think so. Has the freezer returned to normal? It has not. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna ask him.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Wow. What a craphead. Just give me the blood. You smell like a small... You smell of small chittering deaths. So who's your bloody well now? Don't bring it up.
Now that you let that one
But I
go,
did.
I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
This is not something I want to get into. No.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
I'm gone.
It's a mesmerizing liquid.
Did we just screw
The
ourselves?
color, the bouquet,
I think we did.
the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese.
We haven't bought one
Poetic
yet,
death.
so yeah. We did not screw ourselves. Okay. Fix it. Okay, so blood sample, blood sample, blood sample. I guess I'll look upstairs. Maintenance. They're gonna be in here. I mean, there's nothing up here, but they're gonna be. It's not a controlled substance.
Dr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator.
They're gonna be in the break room. Where would it be?
Dr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator.
Dr. Business? It is tempting to take him out and get that gun, but it's probably not a very good gun. No, no, no. Don't do bad things. Okay. Where is this blood sample?
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
Might gonna be a waiting room. Is it in here with them?
What time is it? I told you, I will get to you when I can.
Would you chill?
Please take a seat.
Piece of crap.
How are his vitals?
I don't like that guy. Uh-oh. Chill. Well, I just don't know. I don't know where it's at. I mean, we haven't found a lab. You'd think there'd be a lab in this place, you know? We're missing something. I know we are. Where is this werewolf blood? Well, I don't know. I don't know where this blood is. I have no idea. Let's go see Arthur. Oh, he's going to be around this way, I think. Oh, did you see that? Somebody went flying around. We don't have a key from that place, do we? Nope. Okay. A lot of bums down this way. Hey, Arthur, you need to work on that herpes infection, man. He's got a little scorpion in his belt buckle. Did you see that? He's ready.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Hot stuff, huh? Lindsay coffee. Well, I have some dirt on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Har har. The dirty one has deserted the lady. He's in a galaxy far, far away.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome. Thank me in the pictures of the Presidentes.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
What a crapper. I'm no longer here.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
You're welcome. Your neck is as red as the luscious liquid. Farewell. Say the little scorpion. I'll never do that again. Okay, let's go. He's got to get that herpes taken care of. It's gross. Sorry, I'm harping on it. All right, mud hunt. While trying to find Muddy Mike Durbin for Arthur Kilpatrick, you heard an answering machine message that said he's headed downtown. Blah, 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 blah. Even though Arthur has cut you loose, maybe you can find some money for finding him. Okay, but when we get downtown, we'll do that. It bugs at me that we can't find this blood sample. That just seems simple. I guess it's time to go to the Gallery Noire. I guess. But let's we got 12 points. We need to think about spending them. Our combat skills are atrocious. We don't even have enough melee skill to effectively wield the tire iron. I'm wondering if we shouldn't work on that, because remember, the Cathayan kicked their butt. I don't know. We will do that very soon, though. All right, I'm full on blood. I think we're okay. We'll save before we go into the art gallery. I think I should expect probably some trouble here. I don't know. Seems like this is something Jeanette wants us to do. So, you know. Get the knife ready. Alright, so we'll go here. We'll save.
What time is it?
Perhaps we might make a sweet street-side rendezvous.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
Yes. Oh, okay. We can just drink. Okay. That's what this guy's purpose is. We're full. Don't take much. Hey, we'll see ya. Okay. Hey, Copper, got anything to say? Why do you have your gun out and your finger on the trigger? You know, that's really bad practice, man. You don't run around with your finger on the trigger. They always do that in movies. Also, it's friggin' hilarious. All right, so I'm going to save right here. What's it called? Gallery Noire. It smells like a hamster. Gallery Noire. Outside. Boop. They got security. It's a cool sign. Hey there, blubber machine.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Come on, let's have some fun. Why don't you put me in those handcuffs? Or your hand will shatter on the hollowness of your life. Wow. That's deep. I'll stand here all night. Speak to your radio. Your blood runs sweet with jelly pastries. Still I'm gone. Let's try to seduce.
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risk, the prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yes. These words make me feel alive.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work.
Really?
It's the uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform.
The chocolate stains are like medals of honor.
Well, unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
God, what a dork. I'll be your donut shop. Whisper your order in my ear. Oh, we can feed. This is kind of high cholesterol. We don't need to feed on him. That's not right now. We'll do it later, though. You're under my thrall. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he dropped the key. Whoopsie. Okay, so it's here. We can turn the lights off. Is there a camera in here? Man, that's better. Cash box. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do that. Okay, slash the paintings, huh? Cain cursed by God. Or is it Cain cursed by God? No, that's not. I know what we're telling here. Cain spurns Lilith. Oh, yeah, this is Gnostic stuff. Yeah. Cain slays Abel. Yeah, we know that part. Cain meets Lilith. Okay, so obviously there's something about the order of the paintings, I'm thinking. Because Jeanette said there's something about the paintings. What's over here? I know it said out, but let's see. Where out? Back door, huh? This is another way in. Got it. I like that. I like when there's more than one option. Okay. So we got the cash box. We got to slash the paintings in the right order. So Cain slays Abel. I'm pretty sure that's the first one. Is this slashed enough? I think it is. Then Cain is cursed by God. I think. Yeah. Cursed to wander the earth. There we go. Then he meets Lilith. Then he spurns Lilith. Crap. Did we get it right? Jeanette, what have you set us up for, girl? Oh, crap. Oh! I'm hacking and slashing. We're doing okay. Okay, but not great. Ugh. We're injured terribly. Oh, a nice power attack there. Ooh. Come on, girl. Roxanne! Roxanne, come on. Oh, get up. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Ooh. You slash the paintings for Jeanette, possibly making some kind of statement in the process. I guess. Wow. So we got this is the first time we're getting the yellow damage. So that's going to take a long time to heal, right? Yikes. Well, I guess we better go see Jeanette. What's this? Not strong enough. Interesting. I guess it's yet another way in. I guess it will heal, though, right? It just takes a really long time. After that, we'd probably do well to save. You know, I'm going to keep that. That's my starting save, so let's do this. We're looking at blood. That was a pretty freaky battle, wasn't it? Good Lord. Yikes. Good thing we were prepared. That's all I'm saying. There's a bullet hole. Look, there's a dude urinating. Do we feed on him? I mean, I'm full, but I'm curious. With this, I mean, there's somebody right there, but they're not looking this way, so. Anywho, let's go back in here and see what's going on. I can't remember the kind of damage that it's called, but the brides. Chop chop. Some kind of chop shop thing going on. It's been in the paper. That's what Arthur said. Ghoultown Dead West Tour 2002. You ever thought it was weird how before we got to 2010, we always said 2000. And then once it got to 2010, we stopped that. Nobody said 2002, you know. Anyhow, are you Paige? I did. What page was I on? Oh, yeah, you. Don't leave. I'll be back. So she is Paige. I guess the same one from... Oh, this is the wrong way. You're the doctor's plaything, huh? This person is... What is wrong with this chick? Look at her. She's like, oh, God. You need to lay off the grass, honey. Okay. Up we go. Again, we do have to replace the audio in here because of the song that always flags. I'll try to leave the dialogue in, which I'm assuming there's getting ready to be some dialogue. We'll see.
What were you thinking?
Oh, God. I'm in it now.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
I didn't know. Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
Okay, calm down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
It did smell like hamsters. But see, I brought you the ghostly bauble and old words.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand?
Chill.
Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
Crap. What new deed is this? Our word bond held no clauses. Free the worm, or I will free your slippery skull from its anchors. Whatever. What new deed is this?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
See, for a minute, I thought we were going to get to see them together. Now I just don't know. This is more convoluted than my psyche. I'll find her. Then we'll finish this. Or roses for her when they should be stones, dear Baron. Shall I show her a sunrise? Number 1.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Okay, done and done. Sorry about your event. Girls rock. Except these two. Ugh. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin for the DS. It's an excellent game. You should try it sometime. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. See what dear Jeanette is up to. No, I pushed the wrong button. Darn it. You know what? What happens if I feed? I don't want to feed on Paige. I feel like I feed on her too much. Let's go up here and feed on the other girl. Hey. Yeah, I'm here for some more sugar. Will this heal me? Yeah, it's helping. Thank you, darling. Okay, let's go. Onward and upward. We still need to work on our character. We need to level up. Jigs was here, apparently. What was that doing? Surfside Diner. No. What good can come of this? Zero good. That's what. Let's make another save. Flappity flap. Bippity. Oh, shoot. This looks like trouble.
Hey, where you going, man?
I don't know myself, and neither will you.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Yeah, you will. Back booth, huh? Phone's ringing. Yes?
I'm so relieved you're safe. I wanted to warn you when I heard it was a setup, but Therese pulled a gun on me and I locked myself in the bathroom and she's threatening to kill me and you have to help me.
Patience, White Mistress. Tell me what troubles you. I shall be your White Knight. Ivory Goddess. First tell me your tale.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along.
Right.
She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Oh, man. What a mess. I will come to right the wrong. I'll deal with the Dark Daughter. White Mistress, why did you bind me to these railroad tracks? Yeah, good question. Let fate deliver us into 2 piles of ash. Farewell. I will come and right the wrong.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Okay, I'm hurrying. Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse. That was Mighty Mouse. Just, yeah, Mighty Mouse. Wow, this is just a mess, ain't it? Goodness gracious. These sisters. Nutty as a fruitcake. Both of them. Fruity as a nut cake? Yeah, whatever. Whichever it is. I'm not sure. There's my favorite one. Look at that. Anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Number 2. Bum ba dum bum. I don't know what I'm walking into. Probably gonna get my butt kicked. Hey.
You stay out of this. To
Called
think
it.
Anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Bob. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
So, obviously, a Malkavian, right? I had a feeling... You know, the whole Daughter of Janus thing gave it away, I guess. But very cool to see this finally coming to be a thing. What strange fate twists befall us? Or Ivory Princess?
Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me. I promise you, if you help me out of this, I'll make sure you find Bertram. I swear. With Therese out of the way, I can do a lot more than just that for you.
Whose blood is that on your mouth? What is this? The Daughters of Janus are of one skin.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
This is dangerous territory here. Okay, I feel like there's probably a way, there's probably 3 ways this can end, right? Jeanette dead, Therese dead, or they're both dead, or they're both alive. I'm not sure. There's multiple ways this can end, I'm sure. I can feel that. I don't know what to say. Number 1.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Should we say stop it? Maybe it would help to get it out.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Does the Dark Daughter speak truth?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
The Dark One called down the Reaper on me.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of Janus, White Mistress?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Oh my god, this is messed up. A dark deed for the Dark Daughter, not to be believed. Or the White... I don't know who to side with here. Let's say 2.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the boomstick. Oh, crap.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
This is acceptable. God, that face. This is not acceptable.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here. Not a word to anyone.
I'm bothered by this. I'm speechless. Well, that's a good place to end the episode, I think. Thanks, everybody, for your time and attention. I'm going to have to go and process this for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the episode, despite the very disturbing ending. But I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, whenever you are. Like, comment, subscribe, if you will. And if you have already, thanks so much for your support. I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.